read. And what about English words? We discussed a few in the last class, right?
Yes, ma'am.
So once the clock hits 9, we will start discussing the words. Okay. So now we are going to read the story. Yes, I'm going to share the screen. Dara, are you there, Dara?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, we're going to read. Okay, dear. Okay. Yes, Dara, you can start reading.
Justin and Matthew woke up early. Even though they were vacationing at their uncle's lake house. The night began from Uncle Thomas today them
Told them. So let me just read. Okay, so you can just repeat it after me. Okay, Dara, I want you to practice. Even if there is no accent training class, please do practice. You can even read your English literature textbook, the passages, the stories given there. Okay, you need to practice. Even if there is no accent training in the curriculum also, you need to practice. Okay, then only you can improve yourself, right? You need to improve yourself. Your mother tongue, all of our mother tongue is like, most of our mother tongue is like Malayalam, right?
is Malayalam.
We know how to speak in Malayalam. Most of us do, right?
I don't.
Most of us do. I know that. That's why I said most of us. So most of us do know how to speak in Malayalam, and we are really good, right? We are really good at it. We know how to pronounce each word, and the words we don't know, we learn it, right? Because our parents, they are communicating, our friends, they are communicating, our siblings, they are communicating in that particular language. Am I right? We are so used to it. At the same time, English is a language. It's a learned language. We are learning it. So Malayalam, we got it by birth. Okay. English, we are learning it. It's an alien language for us, right?
Yes, but I don't need to study English because I was born in Dubai and now my heart is English, not Malayalam.
Yes. So we need to learn English, right? And we need to learn the right pronunciation. Am I right?
Yes, ma'am.
So how can we learn? We need to practice, right?
Yes, ma'am.
So if you are going to kitchen, just ask mom, can I have a glass of water? Instead of asking her, mom, allengi amma, vellanta, instead of saying that, you can just ask this one, right?
Yes.
Yes. Yeah. So I'm not saying like you should completely switch to English. No. Our mother tongue is Malayalam. That's our first priority. But when we grow up, in order to succeed, for us to go and work here and there, it's not like we are going to live in Kerala forever, right? So we need a medium to communicate with the other people. Am I right? So that's why we are learning.
Ma'am, then I can ask you a doubt.
Yes, dear.
You can also be a YouTuber, right? You don't have to leave Kerala then.
Oh, you can be a YouTuber, but what will be your content, Sachin? So if you are a travel vlogger, you need to travel across the country or world, right? So, you know Malayalam, right? But Malayalam,
Yes, ma'am.
people in Kerala speaks Malayalam. Am I right?
Yes.
What about Tamil Nadu? We are talking about India, just India. Okay. When we move to Tamil Nadu, our neighbor state, they are speaking in Tamil. What about Karnataka? They speak in Kannada. Andhra Pradesh, they speak in Telugu. Huh? And when we move to Maharashtra, it's Marathi. And if we go to New Delhi and all, they are speaking in Hindi. Okay. And if we move to northeastern states like Assam and all, Assam, Nagaland and all, they are having another language. And if we go to Orissa and all, again, they speak another language. So like that. So what will we do then? So are we going to do this sign languages? I want food. I'm thirsty. Yes, that also works out, right?
Ma'am, can we not use Google Translate?
It is not going to work always. If you are going to Himachal or if you are going to a mountain trek or anything, signal is not going to work. Google is not going to help you always, and the Google Translate is not always right.
Yeah, one time my brother used
Okay.
Google Translate.
One time we used Google Maps and we got in like a place that.
So it is always better.
Right.
Being multilingual, it's
multilingual is better.
Yes. It's the best thing you can do. Like you're going, if you are multilingual, then you're going to survive anywhere.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Yes. So if you are someone who only speaks Malayalam, and if you move out of Kerala, you are not going to survive there, right?
Yes.
So what if you need to move to Dubai, Qatar, or US or something? Then it's the end. Right? You need to search for a job.
Ma'am,
even
US
if you are
is not a problem for me.
What? US is not a problem for you. Okay.
No. I always watch US videos, so I know everything about that.
It's not about that. You need to communicate. Even if you watch US videos a lot, how will you know? USA, United States of America, it's a huge country. Okay, it's a huge country. How you're going to know how to travel from California to LA? It will be difficult, right? So you need to learn
bigger
that.
than India, America?
Yes, of course. India is just the 7th largest country. Okay. So if I'm not wrong, it's okay. And now let's just move on to our accent training part. So you need to practice. You need to practice and you need to improve your accent. Okay. You just don't need to, don't want to speak English in a Malayalam accent, right? The accent is entirely different. Just compare how English accent is and how Malayalam accent is. So when I say Malayalam accent or Malayalam in English, it's like Malayalam, right? When I say the same word, Malayalam, right? Malayalam. But when I said it in English, it's like Malayalam. The accent varies. Okay.
Yeah, ma'am.
Okay. So now I'm going to share my screen, Dara. Okay. Justin and Mary woke up early. Yes, repeat after me, dear.
Justin and Mary woke up early.
Justin and Mary woke up early. Be energetic, more energy. Otherwise, you're going to lose the 3 marks for intonation, okay? Energy. That's what I always say, right, Zara? Yes, energy. Yes. Drink whatever you want. Horlicks, Complan, Boost, whatever it is, drink it. And show your energy when you are reading. Okay. Okay. Justin and Mary woke up early.
Justin and Mary woke up early.
Even though they were vacationing at their uncle's lake house.
Even though they were vacationing at their uncle's lake house.
More energy. Justin and Mary woke up early. Even though
Justin
they were...
Justin and Mary woke up early.
Even though they were vacationing at their uncle's lake house.
Even though they were vacationing at their uncle's lake house.
The night before.
The night before.
Uncle Thomas told them about the foggy figure that haunts the lake.
Told them about the foggy figure that
haunts the lake.
Haunts the lake.
Justin and Mary were determined to see the ghostly creature.
Justin and Mary were disappointed to see.
Not determined. Determined to see the ghostly creature.
Determined to see the ghostly creature.
Before their vacation was over.
Before the vacation was over.
Let's just read this paragraph once more with more energy. So think about whatever you are going to eat for breakfast and all, whatever you're going to have for lunch and all, and bring the energy. Okay, so read it more powerfully. Okay, there are. So think about the 3 marks for intonation. Okay, think about it. Okay, then you will get a motivation. Yes.
Ma'am, is the 3 marks important or the reading pronunciation?
Just think about it. Okay, you have 10 marks. Okay, you have 10 marks. So pronunciation is 4 marks. So you succeeded in getting that 4 marks. So if you didn't modulate your voice properly, whatever you are reading will not be clear. You will lose your 3 marks for intonation. Maybe you will get, for clarity, you will get maybe 2 marks. So what will be your score?
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yes.
After Dara, can you please call Adit? He's texting me like crazy. Please call me when am I? Tell him, call him after Dara, please.
Okay. Adit, you should shut up after reading, okay? Okay. Yes, Dara, the first paragraph.
Justin and Mary woke up.
Energy, Dara, energy. Think about your mark. Energy, yes.
Justin and Mary woke up early.
Even though they were vacationing at their uncle's lake house.
Even though they were vacationing at their uncle's lake house.
The night before. Uncle Thomas told them about the foggy figure that haunts the lake. Justin and Mary were determined to see the ghostly creature before their vacation was over. Now read along the first paragraph.
Justin and Mary woke up early.
Even though they were vacationing at their uncle's lake house. The night before, Uncle Thomas told them about the foggy figure that haunts the lake. Justin and Mary were determined to see the ghostly creature before their vacation was over.
You need to be louder. Okay, Dara. Be energetic, be louder. Okay. Before we end off this academic semester, academic year, I'm going to make you shout. If you are not going to read louder, I'm going to make you shout like the whole 40 minutes. Okay. Okay. Yes, Adit?
Yes, ma'am. Where?
Yes, let's just read from the beginning itself. Okay.
Okay.
Excuse me, ma'am, after Adit Agnesh can read.
This is why I was not skipping the order. Okay.
Sorry.
Okay, this is why I wasn't skipping the order.
It's 9 o'clock.
Yes, it's 9, but let's just get it done with Adit. Otherwise, he's going to pester Ashwini. Okay, let's just get it done with him. Okay, the board is like...
Ma'am, wait a minute. I am going to drink water that I can get the energy.
Okay. So by the meantime, let's just discuss the words. Okay. Once he's back, I will let him read. Yes. Who is going to share 5 new words today? Agnivesh, are you ready? He is like, no. Yes, Adit is back. Yes, Adit.
Yes, ma'am. Read.
Yes. Yes, start.
Foggy Figure by Kelly Hashway. Justin and Mary woke up early. Even though they were
vacationing. Even though. It's though. Okay, though.
Even though they were vacationing at their uncle's lake house. The night before, Uncle Thomas told them.
The night before.
The night before.
Right. When I went to market, I bought an apple, orange, and a pineapple. So just like that, it's like coma. Okay. The night before, Uncle Thomas told them about the foggy figure that haunts the lake. So you need to pause. Okay. Whenever there is a comma, you need to pause. Okay.
The night before, Uncle Thomas told them about the foggy figure that haunts the lake.
That haunts. What is it?
Haunts
the lake.
Haunts the lake.
Very good.
Justin and Mary were determined.
Determined.
So
it will be like this. Determined. Okay. Determined
to see the ghostly creature before their vacation was over.
Yes.
Is it foggy outside? Mary asked as Justin peered out the window. Yep, let's go. Justin let go of the curtain of rest.
Curtain.
Yeah.
What is
Curtain and rushed to the door with Mary on his heels. It was only 5 a.m. So everyone else in the house was still asleep. As they crept through the kitchen to the back door, Mary sniffed the air. It had the faint scent. Ma'am, what is that faint after?
Faint scent. It's correct.
Scent. faint scent of coffee and something sweet. She shrugged.
She shrugged. Never
She
read
shrugged.
it like shrugged. Okay, or asked. It's shrugged.
Shrugged it off. Shrugged it off. And followed Justin out the door, down the back steps, and out into the boat dock.
Out onto the boat dock.
Out onto the boat dock. The fog had settled over the lake, making it possible to see
Impossible
to see anything.
Anything. Okay. So Adit,
Yes.
you were in a rush today, right?
Yes.
Yes. He was actually excited, I guess. He was in a rush. He was like reading fast.
Yeah.
He was like getting stuck in between. So no need to rush anything. Okay.
Yeah, ma'am.
Okay. So read slowly with the right pace. Okay.
Yeah, ma'am.
Yes. Yes, Agnivesh?
Now I am ready with the 5 words.
Now you are ready with the 5 words. Okay. So you were busy with searching.
Yeah.
Okay, Agnivesh. So first, let me just write down 5 words. Okay. So these 5 words were shared by Christina. Christina, are you there?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So the first word is familiar. What is it?
Familiar.
Familiar. So the meaning is not because of having been heard or seen before. We are familiar with each other, right? Because we know each other through these online classes, right? Okay. So familiar. That is what? Familiar. Not, we know each other. That's it. Not because of having been heard or seen before. The second word is occasion.
Holiday. A long vacation. A long holiday.
Occasion. It's not vacation. Occasion. Occasion. Special events. Okay. Just like school annual days, Onam celebration, weddings and all. Okay. Occasion. Special events. Then the third word, imagination. Imagination. So most of you are having a good imagination. So the ability to form pictures in the mind that are not reading. So when we read the story Foggy Figure, if you are able to picturize everything inside your mind, then you are having a good imagination. Okay, so the ability to form pictures in the mind. Okay, that is what imagination is. The next word is glamorous. The next word is glamorous. So the meaning of this word is fascinating, exciting, or charming. Fascinating, exciting, or charming. The word glamorous. And the fifth word is memories. Such a beautiful word, right? Memories. Person, things, or events remembered. So when our beloved ones die, it's just their memories that remains with us, right? The happy moments that we spent it with them. Yes, Agnivesh, what all words are you ready with?
Ma'am, can I read?
Yes, dear.
Attached. Stuck to.
Attached. Yes, attached.
To
stick to. Yes, okay.
Friendly. Friendly. Take sleep.
Okay, Agnivesh, you can send me those words, okay?
Yeah.
Okay, I will check it. Because I don't know what you are reading. Now, when it came to the second word, I'm getting confused. Okay.